It's called, can I call her she? I feel like she's like my best friend, right? She's gonna make us look fantastic. She is called the Desirous, and this kind of a bob, as much as you might think, oh, it's a bob, it's gonna be, you know, no maintenance. When you get your own bob, you have to keep trimming and trimming, and it has to be just right. Talk about, if you've got frizzy hair like me, there's no way it's gonna look like this. And after you step out of the salon, it's gonna look like this once, right? But this is that perfect cut, really popular right now too. All the celebrities are always doing those like lobs, right?
And you know what? You know the bob never goes out of fashion.
Right.
I always say the bob wig is like the little black dress in your collection.
Ooh.
Everybody should have one, but look at this. It's cut beautifully, tons of layering around the face, and just sits to the shoulder. So it's a great style that suits anybody who wants to wear it.
Right, and anybody, I like that you were saying that, different face shapes, right? We've got different skin tones. You can choose your color. Right now, we've got all of them. I think this one's gonna be really popular because it's nice to have a little bit longer. If you've had a shorter wig, or maybe you have shorter hair, you're trying to grow your hair out. If your hair looks like this, well, congratulations. If your hair looks like this without a wig. But if you wanted to grow it out to this, you've got that in-between time, right? No in-between time. If you want your hair to grow out and you want to go gray, no in-between time when you go straight with this. We're showing you some of the colors. I'm hearing, oh wow, fewer than 500 of these. I better put mine on. I want to put mine on and not let it pass by. How fun. Your hair can be fun if you are in a situation where your hair is thinning, if it's fine, if you want to, whether you want to cover your hair or you want to match the hair that you've got and you just don't want to take the time to I don't know, fuss with it and muss with it. You want hair that always looks done and fabulous. This is gonna be the one that you want. So if you, oh, I didn't put my tab, that's it. All right, look, I just popped this on. Kyle was doing my little fix. I gotta say, I can't do a bang. Like, I've done a bang before. I've got cowlicks everywhere. They're never just right. Look at this.
Look at that.
How
I have to say, you look fabulous in them all.
Oh,
you know?
well, I get them all. Thank you, thank you.
You look amazing. But isn't this such a perfect bob cut?
Wow, it is. And it's so realistic. It's not like voluminous and overwhelming. All of the density of all of the pieces are very realistic, and they're shiny enough. Like, I look like I came out of the salon and had, you know, maybe like it's a new color, but they're not wiggy.
That's right. And that's down to do with the Gabor Excelle fiber. Remember, it's a true-to-life fiber. So we can wash this. And once you wash your wig, the desired style will just snap back into place. It's like dream hair.
It is. Could you imagine if you washed your hair and then you went like this and it went right back to the style that you walked out of the salon with? You really can. It really is just that good. So, oh, Francine, I think Francine is in the light brown maybe. I'm in the medium brown. Francine, how cute is that? What a great little switch up.
Francine, now your hair, Francine, you know, would you normally, you know what it's like. If you have a bob cut, you gotta have the right amount of hair. You know, you're forever getting it cut. So just pop the wig on. Now, Francine and I, we've done a little bit of acting in our day, haven't we? And that's how you got into wearing the wigs, huh?
Yeah, musical theater.
I never knew that about you. We should have popped a microphone on you a long time ago. Look at Kyle coming in new, and you already know more about Francine than I do. How fun. So you know a lot. That is the celebrity secret, right? You see celebrities all the time in the magazines and on their social media, and you're like, wait, I thought she just had long hair. Wait, I thought she just had blonde hair. Wasn't she red? This is how they do it, right? And no damage to your hair.
Of course. I mean, now, wigs and hairpieces are the biggest fashion story at the moment.
Absolutely.
They are so bang on trend. And with the Gabor company, we celebrate 50 years in the business, okay? It comes from the legendary Gabor sisters. So we are the top of our game. And Eva Gabor give her celebrity secrets away. And of course, what she said was, bad hair day, do what the stars do and wear a wig.
Right, it's always perfect, it fits just right. If you have any questions at all, please give us a call. I know we only have about 500 in this style. Whenever we bring in new styles, you always shop, if you're shopping Gabor and you know the quality of these wigs. The price, the price does not give you any sort of indication of the style, of the quality of these, right? If you are shopping online and you see a $129 wig, run, because it's gonna be plasticky, it's gonna melt, right? It's not gonna look right. They never look like they do online, but Gabor does. They've got it right, and you can switch it up so quickly, right? Francine is now in the brown gray, I think.
Brown gray, absolutely stunning. We were asked a lot for this color because it's a great transitional color. Look at this. See, now I think you like this one, huh?
Yeah, I never get to wear it.
I know, absolutely beautiful. Now, it's a great, if you might have gray hair and you transition and maybe you want to go a little bit lighter, or you might be a lighter blonde and you want to go into gray, well, this is a fantastic color. 7 to 11 shades through this. So we've got a beautiful granite color through there. We've got a nice sort of warm, minky brown in there. And also, I just want to show you how it sits just to the nape of the neck with that gorgeous shattered bob.
And that drape of a bang, that's so hard to get. You have to grow it long enough to sort of swoosh it over. This will stay. I know Francine's looking at me like, yes.
You want to go back so you can see.
So she's like, I want to see it. I want to see it. We're in the same wig, actually, but in different colors. They are always perfect. So if you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, get it home. We've got free exchanges. If Francine got hers in the brown gray home and she decided she wanted mine in the medium brown, you could exchange it for free.
Well, that's
Nobody does that.
Well, you know what? That's the fabulous thing about trying these on in the comfort of your own home. Because if you're having hair troubles, or you might have lost your hair, or your hairs have gone a bit fine, you can try it on in the comfort of your own home.
Yes. Okay, I just heard, I don't see this anywhere. I heard that we've got the rooted. We have the blonde rooted. You know I would have gone for that. Oh, the rooted ones are sold out. Ooh, all right. Sometimes I catch only a little bit of what our producer is saying in my ear, and all I heard was rooted. I didn't hear sold out. I was like, what? Those are gorgeous. Okay, so actually we're sold out of yours, Lovey, but you can get all of the other colors. I would scan that QR code real quickly and easily so that you can get your hands on this. Like you were saying, Kyle, this is such a popular style, but it's rare for somebody to have hair good enough, thick enough, like the right texture to be able to pull this off in their own hair.
Well, you know, when you go for a bob, you're back and forth the hairdressers because you think it's a gorgeous classic cut, but there's a lot of work in there. And what I've done with this design is, I've done it with this gorgeous sweeping bang, you know, which is really pretty. So you can change the direction of the wig any way you want. Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay,
I mean,
how sexy does she look?
How
like,
sexy,
that's a sultry look.
I know, I love it. And then what we can do is with this, because of these bendy wires, we can take this hair behind the ear if you want to. We can flick up the fiber and you get that really fabulous day to night look in seconds.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and can you turn it around? I know we don't have like a back, but I was noticing this. I actually put mine on and I didn't get to see that kind of a cut, that like, it looks like she literally just stepped out of the salon. You don't see any other hair. You don't see, they go just like right to the nape of your neck. They are flawless. Nobody can tell, but you can have fun. If you go from color to color and style to style from day to day, just because you want to have fun with your hair, people are gonna think, you know, maybe they're a wig, right? But no one's gonna look at this and think that's a wig. If she's got a Zoom meeting or a phone call or going back to the office and it's been a while, she couldn't make it into the salon, you don't wanna spend, I don't know, 2 hours, no offense, to any of the salon owners out there, but this is gonna save you so much money and time.
Much money. Well, you know what? A lot of people is, if you're having a vibrant color in your hair, that's another thing. You're going back and forth the salon. So you can put the hairpiece on the wig and just get your fix. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow,
also, a lot of people I know use their Gabor wigs, they try them on, and then they take them to the salon and say, this is the color that I want. Although good luck, because then it's gonna cost you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But what's so pretty, is this the light red?
This is the light red.
Oh, wow, Vonda, that's really
gorgeous?
pretty.
Now, if you're a natural redhead, or you're a strawberry blonde, this is a beautiful color for you. It's a gorgeous strawberry blonde red, but we've shot it through with white gold highlights all across the face. And do you know what I always think is, just think when you last went to the hairdressers, I pay more than this just for 2 streaks of blonde to cover my grey.
Yes, that's true. $129. And then, of course, you got to keep going back over and over and over again. This is called the Desirous. If you want to get this look, try something new. Look at how it just this color, this light red, just enlivened Vonda's skin tone. It's just so pretty. It highlights her eyes, and you don't have to dye your own hair this color. If you have fine hair, thinning hair, you know you want to try it. They're very comfortable, whether you've got bio hair or no. Even if they're really soft, they're very breathable. But I've got long hair. I know you haven't seen my hair. I've got long hair. I've got a lot of it. I braid my hair and I put it up and you cannot tell underneath these. So whether you've got thin, fine hair or you've got a lot of it, these Gabor wigs will fit you perfectly. So this one's called Desirous. You can, once we get our QR code back up on the screen, you'll be able to scan that. You can always search Gabor, but I know it's a little bit tough sometimes to know, like, which one is it? Which one is that long bob? So there it is. There's the QR code. Before we move on to another style, you scan the QR code on your phone or your tablet. You got about 1 minute to get that. Those highlights, I mean, you know, of course, they'd be really expensive, but those highlights in just the right place, it takes a very skilled artist, yes, like you, to get those in just the right place and just the right, they're not brash, they're not overly done, they don't look chunky, they don't look piecey. They're just right.
They're just right.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is why with the Gabor, we wouldn't have been in the business for as long as we are.
Oh, yeah.
And you are getting the perfect color in each one. The color doesn't fade and the style will stay in shape.
You're gonna save so much money and time. I can sleep in so much longer before work and before church or before a meeting because I know that my hair's gonna look perfect in 30 seconds. It might have made me a little bit lazy, I'm gonna say. But hey, the more time you've got to do whatever else you want and the more you know with confidence that your hair is going to look phenomenal, it's an incredible, incredible experience. I was just getting an update. All I heard was rooted again.
You're obsessed with this
I am. Well, because blonde can kind of wash me out, but the rooted